I'm Rajane, but I like to go by Rue. I've been writing fiction since I was about 4 years old, but didn't start having exposure until I was in my teenage years. I was a beta reader for many authors on fanfiction websites and became an editor for these authors for their original projects as well. Eventually, I studied media arts and animation at the Arts Institute of Raleigh-Durham. While there, I improved my artistic skills and learned how to transfer my stories into visual art, such as 2D animation and graphic design. I later got my degree for creative writing for entertainment at the Full Sail University and have done some transcription and blogging work. One of my short stories, called Lost, was published in Down in the Dirt magazine in 2017 online and a 2018 printed edition. I feel I would bring a fresher perspective to the agency more so than someone with more experience. I've studied what traditionally works and what doesn't work, but before anything else, I'm an audience member just like the rest of the world. I can learn the rules and steps that agency requires, but if the content isn't conveyed in a way that would reach today's generation, then those traditional methods would be wasted. I believe I'd be able to keep true to the agency's brand while being open to learn new methods and styles, whereas someone with more experience may not be as adept in incorporating new trends relating to an audience's perspective. I would say my former coworkers and clients would most likely describe me as diligent and thorough. If there's a list of things that has to be done in the day, I can make sure it all gets done. Or, if there's a time to meet, I can show up on time, and if possible, I'll arrive earlier. When I'm editing something, I also look at the content as well as the readability and style. That said, after years of diving into these different fields, I found that I haven't decided on any particular writing medium to take hold of and consistently pursue. I have no specialty per se, though I've written for a variety of genres and mediums. However, I am open to different writing concepts, and I'm in the process of narrowing them down to have a medium to specialize in. I'm most proud of my ability to bounce back and forth between a creator's perspective and an audience's perspective, and the enjoyment I feel in learning and applying these new things. I can adapt to most situations pretty well, and I believe professionalism is important before the workday even starts. So if I have conflict with someone, I would begin with the end in mind and keep open communication at all times.